Hi, we are.
The
Ecosystem
underdogs.
Welcome to IBM watsonx.data. The infrastructure manager page is where you can design your watsonx.data by provisioning engines, catalogs, buckets, and databases. As you can see, we are connected through an engine catalog bucket stack from Presto to Hive. The S3 bucket contains the data object. The catalog shows the Hive data, and we are utilizing the Presto engine. To derive value from the dataset, we can use the simple open source BI tool, Apache Superset, to explore the data. We created a query against the data lakehouse in IBM watsonx.data using the Presto engine. This resulted in a virtual dataset defined by an open connection to Presto. Presto is a distributed SQL query engine. A handful of visualizations were created in Superset. The visualizations were assembled into a dashboard intended for use by the various departments of the Great Outdoors Company. The first tab is an overview of the products across sales regions, showing the relative contribution by product. We can see that North Europe and South Europe are the smallest regions in terms of overall sales. It is also clear that eyeglasses product type leads profits for the entire Great Outdoors Company. The remainder of the tabs are broken out by department, intended to show the performance of each department over the past 3 years. The golf department has seen significant growth in all regions over the past year. If we look at the detailed version, which breaks out the profits further by product, we can see that the iron and wood shows significant growth in all regions. So we can further filter and look at the iron and woods products, which are driving that growth. The personal accessories department is responsible for Great Outdoors' largest source of profits, eyeglasses, closely followed by watches. In many cases, the Zone sunglasses are a solid bestseller. We also filtered out low-performing and/or steady-performing products in order to highlight the products with the greatest profit growth over the past 2 or 3 years. Retro, introduced to the lineup only 2 years ago, is poised to overtake Zone as the most profitable product sold by the Great Outdoors Company. If we go back to watsonx.data, we can see the queries executed to produce our dashboard. For a more detailed view into the performance of our watsonx.data lakehouse, we can look at the details of the queries executed, paying particular attention to the query execution time, processor time, memory utilized, etc. Data can be brought together into a lakehouse, which can then be leveraged as a source for high-performance analytics using the tool of choice. In our example, BI tools were used, but there is nothing stopping you from performing predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics, or running ML AI models against the lakehouse.